Welcome back, everyone. I'm Nick.
I'm Andy.
You're watching KFAF, and hopefully you can hear our voices. If not, just look at our beautiful faces.
And if you were in stream, we bring out the Men in Black neuralizer.
Oh, yeah.
Neuralizer.
Pew, 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 pew. I want to point out that for some reason, as I'm looking at the stream, why is my font so big?
Why
do you
is
see
it?
this?
What did you do to
it's
it?
the size. It's like when my parents text.
Yeah.
Where it's one word per screen.
Oh my God.
Look at this. Look at how.
Setting that up for people at Best Buy.
Oh God.
Like the elderly
Wait,
people.
Where's my thing?
Where they'd be like, can I have the font biggest? I don't know why.
Look how big the font is.
I wasn't selling phones in Australia. I don't know why I said biggest.
Oh, governor. Biggies.
Oh, can I get one of
Biggies.
them Android phones with the biggest font?
I think what happened was I was like zooming in and zooming out on stuff.
Yeah.
And then just this particular tab got the parent treatment, where it's like, I send you to call me, here's the guilt trip. I always do. Your parents still guilt you?
Oh my God, all the time,
All
dude.
the time.
And recently I told my dad, hey, you can call me too.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh no, I say that all the time to my parents.
Yeah.
For all my parents know, I am dead. And they don't know. Because they never call me. They're like, he's
You don't watch the show?
Oh, they don't watch shows
Why
anymore.
not?
Well, my parents watched the show for like a month just to be like, oh, that's so cute, we want to be part of Nick's life. And then they were like, we don't understand any of the references. I think it was too funny for them.
Oh,
They're old. That was the problem. The
No,
show's
I get
too
it.
good and they get addicted to stuff because
Well, with
they're old.
elderly people, you have to be scared of like, oh,
Heart
what
attack.
Yeah, exactly.
Start
what
laughing.
If we're too funny? What if we're too funny?
You know?
Then
Yeah.
you're a murderer at that point. Or maybe I'm the murderer. Co-conspirator.
Involuntary manslaughter.
Got it.
You get off with a little slap on the wrist.
Really?
Yeah, super easy.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Shout out to our Patreon producer this week, David, the Mind Freak Mindtel.
Show me a trick.
You are awesome. He went over onto patreon.com/kindafunny, backed us at the Patreon producer tier. We'd like to see more of your names there so we can give you cool nicknames. But if not, no big deal. If you guys are watching the show and you're watching it on YouTube, hey, subscribe to that channel and hit that bell notification. What's up?
Sorry, did they tell you wanted something?
Oh, no, I'm good, Gary.
All right, okay.
You're all good.
No, we're good. That's all good. Hey,
Bye, Gary.
No, we don't need anything from Gary.
Yeah.
He's already done his bit for King and Country, as they say, doing the KF Games Daily this morning. Oh my God, it's this. I was like, what smells like nitrous oxide mixed with blueberry?
Nitro rifle.
Goose!
Blueberry. Yeah.
Goose! All right.
I need it, baby.
We got a great show planned for you today. Our sponsor, of course, bringing this show is Quip, but we'll get to that a little bit later. Of course, Andy went to Toronto, so we're going to we actually have a video package from that, which we'll show a little bit later at the tail end of the show. But before we get to that, it's time for WarBoat. Give me the thing.
Here we go, Nick. Here we
Give me
go.
the thing.
Let's see here.
Give me the thing.
I get the volume high. Go for it, Andy. Go for it, Nick. Go for it. Connect. Sing my WarBoat. Different game. Because we have a shirt out. That's.
Oh, we do have the shirt.
Kindafunny.com/store. Well, it was in the laundry. You wanna sink the boat and it'll explode. Go for it. Sink my WarBoat. I hate the way the notes mix that way. It was like a free app.
It's a piano, man.
It was a free app. Yeah, but like
you can't stop the piano.
Well, you'd have the foot pedals in that case.
The brakes
to stop it. Yeah. Hit the brakes.
Hit the brakes.
Pump it.
I like how like hard you're extending your leg right now. It's very.
Try to break it, if you can.
I can't.
You can't.
You can't break steel. You can't break steel. All right, let's get into it.
in here.
Now here's the thing about this game. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like where we're at right now.
Well,
it's not doing well for me.
One of the important things about this game is that so far I've been going just for the puns. I haven't even been going for the hits because I'm so ahead.
Just for the pun of it.
Whoa.
I liked it.
Right?
Liked it. Not bad. Usually
Okay.
trash, but that was all right.
All right. I just don't remember what my last hits were. So I think my last hit was I ate breakfast this morning. Right?
Your last hit,
And
yes,
then
that is correct.
I hated last week because I missed it.
Yeah.
And 2 weeks ago we didn't close the G8. Right?
Yeah.
So now I'm looking at this bottom quadrant.
You're just a
and
terrible human being.
Clearly.
Fucking A.
Clearly. No, wait. Wait. Kevin. I don't remember last week if I did. I could have sworn last week I did the i9 processor joke with my computer breaking.
I don't listen to the show.
You sure you don't?
Not even once.
Damn.
Kevin doesn't even listen at the beginning of the show.
Yeah. Shit.
Nick, You guys forgot to turn your mics on.
The mic's replaced on the table.
It's true.
I just do what's told. I do what I'm told.
And I mean, it's kind of, he's kind of right
They
though.
glow if you don't have them.
Yeah.
But like,
Don't blame me
here's
for
what
your
I'll say. Here's what I'll say.
Don't
When we
blame
put the
me.
mics on and start talking, who's got the headphones on that's linked to the soundboard that can be like, hey, I can't hear
Kinda got a good point.
the host of this show right now.
Nicholas,
Let's
I
just
think we're all
start
to
the
blame.
show.
I think we're all to blame.
Nick,
I will take the blame for it.
nonsense. I am not taking any of the blame.
You are the producer of the show, Kevin. You literally. What do you wear? I'm gonna. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do.
No,
I'm gonna show.
no.
No, I'm showing everyone what Kevin's wearing.
Oh, God.
Here we're gonna go. Cut to the shot. Here,
Why?
Kevin. Because I want people to see.
The
Why?
headphones aren't plugged in.
Why wouldn't they be plugged in?
Sorry, they're not. It's not that they're
There we go. Look at what he's wearing. Look at what he's wearing. Look
I
at what he's wearing, everyone. Cut to the shot. Look what he's wearing. You see those things? What are you listening to fucking Radiohead over there? What are you doing?
The audio's connected to the
You watching restoration videos on YouTube?
Thank you so much.
Come sit over here. I'm gonna fucking kick your ass.
Am I wrong on this, Barrett?
Yes,
You would
you
tell me if I'm
are.
wrong on this, right?
No, he can't hear you if you guys' mics are down when the show is on standby.
So when we're talking before the show's on standby, we can't check
hear you.
that.
I've told you that a million times.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Otherwise.
So we just have to guess whether or not our audio's coming through.
turn on your mic packs.
I-9.
Hit.
Fuck yeah. Let's get this shit over with, man. All right.
It's like we can't see the shot or hear the shot, and I don't think he realizes that.
And you can't.
But don't you think the guy that's like responsible for directing the show should be able to do that? This is all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. I feel like a crazy person sometimes.
If it's off, it has a glowing red light that tells you it's on.
This all sounds like stuff that'll go in the employee reviews that are coming up soon. So let's just
Definitely.
get this going.
All right.
You can, and that goes for him too, Kevin.
I'm aware.
All right. You're up. You're up. You're up.
You're up.
Euro Trip by Mulder.
Oh.
What are you feeling? Because you've been all over the board. You keep saying, I want to go down low. But when they go low, we go high.
When they go low, we go high. I'm gonna try to clear out this little side over here. So I'm gonna go with H1. H1.
Miss me with that shit, boy. Miss me with that shit.
Do you have pieces on the board?
man.
Are there pieces on the board?
That's it, man. Holy shit. God damn it. Let's play me out with the song. I hope the advertisement doesn't play on this free app.
I hope it does. I hope it does.
Hold on. I gotta play us out. Hold on. Here we go. Go for it. Oh, it's way too low, Nick. Way too low.
Get it higher, bro. Get into the higher octaves.
Andy. Go for it, Nick. Go for it. Sink my warboat. You wanna sink the boat, and it'll explode. Go for it. Sink my warboat.
That was beautiful.
Thanks.
That was beautiful.
Thank you so much. See, it kept on playing this a little bit psycho. It kept playing some song in an advertisement before this. Because it was like advertising a karaoke app, which I want no part of.
A karaoke app?
Yeah.
You know, I've talked for a long time that I want to do karaoke on the show.
Oh my God.
So maybe we should just download that app and do it one of these days.
Well, no, I think we should do Twitch Sings for Extra Life. I can't wait to do that.
Twitch Sings for Extra Life?
Yeah.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
Are we doing Extra Life this year?
I mean, I assume so.
Great. We'll do it
I
then.
mean, the big, beautiful kids still need help out there.
God, they do. There's so many of them. There's
so many of them.
multipliers getting bigger. It's getting bigger.
There's so many.
They're like gremlins. You can't keep feeding them.
Like it's Akira.
Yeah. Just, Akira. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Last week we issued the challenge via Jeremy on Patreon. Jeremy said, "Hey, how about kind of funny as alcohol advertisements?" As they would say back in the day. Remember they used to say that?
Advertisements?
Advertisements.
Really?
That's what they say like Mad Men time.
It's-
They weren't advertisements. That wasn't cool enough. It was advertisements.
It's like the British people when they say controversy.
Yeah, or aluminium. You're like, why are you putting an extra fucking vowel in there, bro? It's aluminum.
Look at the word.
Jesus Christ.
Look at the word.
Can you read?
Yeah.
It's your language.
Yeah.
They call it English.
Now, granted, you do say Hermione a lot.
That's because that's how Hagrid says it.
Hagrid says it, yeah.
And he's my favorite character. And I think he's also, I think Robbie Coltrane is British, right? Or is he Scottish?
I'll look it up.
Look it up. While he's looking that up, let's go into the first one. Jack Bon Go at Jack Go Games has given us this first one. Oof.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, see, I knew
Wow.
people were going to come with heat this week.
Look at the milk mommies in the background. I can see them. Don't think I can't, Robbie.
Oh,
Where do you see? I can't
Don't
see
think
it.
I can't.
I can't see
It's
it.
like an optical illusion if you get too close.
It's like burn-in from like old
Yeah.
magazines.
Wow.
Robbie Coltrane is Scottish, by the way.
Is he Scottish? That's probably why I
Look
say
at the
Hermione.
Greg sucks up there on the top right, too. That's really cool. Wait, what's in Nick's drink on the bottom?
That's,
An olive or something?
It's probably just part of the image. It looked like you know when you would do experiments as a kid and you would grow peas and the peas would sprout? It looks like it's kind of in the middle stages before the little stem starts to pop out. That's what it looks like.
it looks like when they used to do the infused vodka, but they would put a bunch of fruit in the vodka, and you drink it and go, this tastes good, but is it going to kill me? Like, is this fruit, I know it's in alcohol, so that should preserve it, but are we sure this is the science that happened? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People were like, how long
What
is
a
that
weird phase that
like, how
was.
long has that grapefruit been in there?
Yeah.
You know, how long has that pineapple been in there? 2 weeks? Probably bad by now. Let's go to number 2.
This is really good.
Corey Gooden.
God.
Oh, yes.
God.
I never even thought of burning my brown, so I just okay. So that's the original one.
Yeah.
Now, what Corey could have done is maybe gone for
Give us different text.
for a font that was like different text or a font that's sort of similar, but
God.
it's been a while since we've seen Beardless Greg. It's still off-putting. It's become off-putting.
No, I miss Beardless Greg.
It's like Uncanny Valley.
Bearded Greg to me is still off-putting.
Yeah.
Because I still feel like it's fake. I still feel like he applies it every day with spirit
It's a long
gum.
process.
And he puts it on, and then because sometimes it's a little weird, and
Maybe
you're
it's
like,
the solution that you guys came up with a few weeks ago.
Maybe.
you
No, with
mean the
makeup.
cure to baldness?
Yeah.
Yeah, we figured
Maybe,
it out.
or maybe he hires like Weta Workshop to like.
That would not put that past Greg. He's like, I love this beard. How much does it cost? $1,000 a day to do it. And we have to fly to Montreal every morning.
This is horrible, but thank you.
This is great.
like
I respect that they color corrected the Milk Mommy face to match the spray tan of the boobs. Do you see this,
Yeah,
the boob
I mean,
spray tan?
still really like different lighting on the neck though.
Off-putting,
Yeah.
but
And Greg with that hair.
Greg with
just
that fucking
weird.
old receding British hairline.
Yeah.
It's great. All right, let's go to number 3. Anthony Mignoia. Oh, this is
Jesus
this is
Christ.
fucking
I
great.
don't like it.
Suddenly
I don't like
she
it
never
one
looked
bit.
prettier. Wow, this is so old timey. That is not an advertisement that aged well.
Well, it's funny because you realize that this is great.
Jesus
Suddenly she
Christ.
never looked prettier. Oh, that's great.
It was a different time, you know.
well,
it was a different time.
you know,
I think
I've
that's
had-
why we chose these. Like,
Yeah.
I advertise.
I've had a couple.
We
of
can be self-reflective, Kevin. on,
Yeah,
like you know,
yeah.
just how.
but also I've had a lot of those nights. You know.
All right.
Why? Looking at Kevin? Looking at photos of Kevin?
No, just in general, just
Okay.
drinking and
Stop,
thinking things
you
are
didn't
prettier than
even
they want.
out.
Okay,
You
that's
didn't even
That's
out.
why I had 2 dogs.
what?
Back in the day.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Were
Okay.
you fucking your dog?
Let's move
What
on.
does that mean?
Matt Ferguson gave us number 4.
Wow.
This
All
is
right. All right.
great.
This is really good. There's milk in the. It's a milk beer. What the fuck? And also, why does he look like the? Why does he look like a? I don't know. He looks like a singer of a hair metal
He
band.
does. I was gonna say he looks like the singer, like Dee Snider from
Yeah,
Twisted
that's
Sister.
what I was trying to think of.
That is amazing.
Oh my god.
How did he get like powdery face?
There's a blend right here, right?
How
It's
does he
beautiful.
do it?
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's a
See, this is
great
the-
Photoshop
This is
job.
what I
That's
want. I
also
want to know how
not
to
my
do this.
nose, right?
Let me see.
Nah.
Is it not? Go back to the other image.
That's your nose.
That looks like a bigger nose. This is like a bigger face.
You
So
got a-
also, I don't have.
You got a
such
pretty big
deep
nose.
lines here.
Yeah, go to 2.
Oh wait, it too.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
your nose.
that's your nose, dude.
That's your nose, bro.
Is
You got.
it?
You
It's
have a
just like-
nice
it's-
Roman
the,
nose.
The thing is, like, it's the shading is kind of accentuating details of it that we haven't seen yet. We haven't seen before.
Learn something new about Milk Mommy every day.
Yeah,
That's true.
it's an open book, Kevin.
Let's go number 4. Ben
this is
at
really
Please Be
fucking
Excited.
good.
No, number 5.
That was number 5. I'm sorry, that was Ben. Matt.
Oh, this was Ben.
No,
the
this
guy
is-
you talking shit to
No,
last
Ben.
week.
Ben is number 5.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Let's see.
Just a sigh in the background.
You never know when you take one picture and then it becomes
It's your legacy,
10
Kevin.
minute like bit on this.
It's your
every
legacy.
episode of the show.
I just hate. I think what's the funniest about this and why it's such an endless like field of funny content
It's
is
so
because
good.
seeing the face is funny, but seeing it underneath a different head,
Yeah.
underneath a different hair piece,
Hair.
really adds a lot to it.
Crushes
yeah.
it.
Like Greg with that hairline or with that hairstyle.
With that hairstyle, I know. It
looks
so
like
good.
Dom Draper.
He does.
Yeah.
But if Don Draper decided to glue a beard on himself every day.
Yeah, and
for
also
$1,000.
I love that little. I love the Nutter Butter in the cup.
It's nice.
That Craig is drinking as if it's some sort of garnish. And the Nutter Butter bourbon, America's most magnificent bourbon. Yeah, this is really great.
Here's what I'll say, Ben.
Oh, here we go.
Last week we had some words for you.
Yeah.
They were unkind, but they were true. Kevin, were they true?
I don't know, man. I don't remember what happened. I just remember you were really mean for a long time.
He does
Poor
the
Ben.
mean double down.
And I
just-
kind of feel like you're about to double down again.
It's just that last week, I think a 3-year-old who has never seen
No,
Photoshop
see,
could have done better. That's all I'm saying.
It's good.
I'm
You
saying a
apologize.
3-year-old who fell off its skateboard and crippled its own hand probably could have done better
An
than you last
apology
week.
doesn't mean anything if you continue to
Yeah.
insult.
But what I'm saying is, but this week, better.
Wow!
Better.
Way to go, Ben!
Not great.
Okay.
Well, if you want
Alright,
to
let's
if you want to keep shitting on Ben, you're really gonna like the next one.
Okay. Number 6 comes from Raph.
Why did you put that away?
I don't know. I have no idea. Let's take a look at number 6.
The most interesting man on the internet on judging Photoshop challenge. I like to know my gratitude. I like to show my gratitude for every Photoshop that is submitted, as I am amazed each week work people submit.
man,
Unless you are
poor
Ben, please be excited. Fuck him and his wordy Photoshop.
And there's his Photoshop.
Yeah, it's on the table. It was just too much, man. It was just too much. This
Look at
is,
you as a silver fox, man.
I know. If I manage to keep my hair for another 60
Oh
years,
my
won't
God.
be
When I
great
originally
for me.
saw this, I thought it was a Photoshop of Makuga. And
Yeah.
I was like mad at myself of like, I hate that I thought that was Makuga
Yeah.
at first.
Always KFA responsibility. Also, dos leches instead of dos equis.
That's awesome.
That is
2
incredible.
milks. That's great.
That is great.
All right, number 7 comes from Joe. Halftime Joe.
Whoa.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. I like this. This is a good job. My face a little bright, and the hairline there.
And also,
you
it
could have
looks
drawn
like I
in that
have no
hairline a
neck.
little
I'm
bit.
just like, I'm skull attached
You
to
don't have
chest.
a neck. You don't have a neck though.
What do you mean?
In real life.
What do you mean?
You got a thick neck.
Yeah, but here it just looks like.
Well, you're hunched over, like that. That's how you normally sit. We all talk about you behind your back, because you're a huncher. Especially when you put your desk up, but then you're too lazy to stand,
I
so
always
you
have
just
a
do
hunch.
this. Crab hands. Crab hands. I'm just pissed off you're beating me at fucking WarBoat. All right,
Why be regular when you can be loco? The internet has determined that KFAF will win a streamy. I wish some Photoshop was done to the actual cans,
yeah.
but I think that's also just in like reference to the fact that I got hammered on 4 Loco at Let's Play Spring Break.
Yeah, you did.
It was a mess.
You and Jack.
I got so close to vomiting. I was
Just vomit,
so
man.
close,
Let it go.
dude. I wanted to.
It's nature's way of staying skinny.
Yeah.
Number 8
What?
comes from Marcus Thompson.
What's
Thomas.
wrong with you?
Oh wow!
Holy shit!
Yes.
Oh my god!
This is great. This is fucking great. Now, I will say this. I don't know what's happening with my face, and I think we'll just leave it at that. But Xavier
Smooth
looks
every time,
fantastic.
the commish.
And that face of his just goes so perfect with this.
And a great job putting like the grain on everything.
yeah,
you
got to
kind
do
of
that grain pass on everything. It really
melding
seals
everything
the
in.
deal. I'm liking this a lot.
God,
Okay,
that looks great.
rounding out the top 10, Javi Rodriguez.
This is number 9.
Oh, this is number 9? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss one? Oh, I'm sorry. What is this, number 8? This is Joseph Grigsby. Excuse me, that was number 8. Number 9 is Marcus Thomas.
Oh no!
Oh, wow.
What the fuck?
I'm Kevin, says Milk Mommy. That's a Pabst Blue Ribbon. This is great.
It's blended. It's splendid. Go for it. Okay, hold on. Like, The
yeah.
head shape.
Yeah.
The head shape looks like Andy Griffith or something
Yeah.
like that.
But the mouth and the eyes are there.
It's really disturbing. It's throwing me off. But also, like, a little bit of warping was done, so it's kind of squished this way. It's squished vertically. You can tell, like, the mouth isn't the same size. I fucking hate this. I really don't like this.
I love it. I think it's my winner for this week.
Really?
Well, it's off-putting,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
but so is that picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number
All right,
10.
number 10, Javi Rodriguez. Oh, that's
Really
nasty.
nice. This is really nice.
Wow.
Discover the perfectly balanced flavor of between 3 and 5 generations of whiskey.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh
Johnny
my
Ace
goodness.
Esquire. This is great.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the way
ace.
the did he render this in 3D?
It looks like it.
Look at the way the smileys wrapped around the bottle. This is
This is
on a
stunning.
different level.
This is stunning right here. This is the winner.
This is the winner.
Like, it's not only like clever, right, with the between 3 and 5 generations,
Yeah.
but also just the quality of shopping,
It's
right? He
this is
picked up
freak
that bag
nasty.
and he just went shopping all day.
he went shopping and you know what he
spree.
came out with? Some great stuff.
Photo shopping
Some real
spree.
great stuff. We have one more final entry into this because I was actually inspired to do one. I had a little time yesterday and I thought, yeah, I'll brush off my old Photoshop chops
Okay.
and throw my hat into the ring, see if I can actually win one this week.
All right.
So let's take a look at my beer ad for this week.
It looks so goddamn good.
Greg sucks so bad we can taste it.
It looks so goddamn good, man. This is the mark of a shopper right here.
This is
dude.
I went shopping, bro. Now I want to draw a couple touches toward what I've done here.
Okay.
First off, the my beer that I'm holding over the beard that was a fun touch. Blends it a little bit more.
Sure, yeah, of course.
You have a little bit of a bow tie. That's what I've done there. And then of course
You see
my
the
logo is the mommy, of course.
Yeah.
Now a lot of people like to hide it in the background. You don't hide your best asset.
Yeah.
That
put it in
is
the forefront.
you put it in the forefront. You got a face like mommy. You got to put it on the bottle for all to see.
You want them on the field starting.
Yes.
Right.
Exactly.
No other
Exactly.
show has such refreshing flavor, yet so light and non-filling. That's a great font, by the way.
That is a great font, and I'll have you know, I looked high and wide for that font. It's actually in the ad, so I had to take letters from the other letters to make show.
Oh,
'Cause it said
wow.
no other drink.
Oh,
So I had to figure out how to make
That's
a
really
W.
smart.
The H is from something else, one of the other things.
You're
in
a
there.
shopper, aren't you?
Light, all that stuff, dude. I fucking go at it.
Look at that,
Go
dude.
at it.
Nominate KFA for streamers. Go to kindafunny.com/GregSucks. Well, sucks is wrong. It's SUX.
No, there's both.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
great.
both.
Okay.
But I put that because it says Greg sucks so bad we can taste it at the time,
Got
so I
it.
wanted to draw
Keep
that
it-
in.
keep it
Yeah,
similar.
Joey assured me that both Greg SUX and SUCK. Any way you want to suck Greg, you can get Greg.
This is fantastic, Nick.
Thank you.
Although it's not as good as Ben at Please Be Excited. Like his is definitely way far and away better than yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Less words too.
Yeah.
Which one is Ben?
5.
Like
Yeah.
Ben has just always been a better, more talented person than you. In a lot
I
of
mean,
ways.
I think that's clear.
In every ways. Yeah.
So I would just respectfully,
Okay. What's up?
I would disagree with that statement.
Okay. Got it.
And I would also ask that Ben never watch the show again. Never watch the show again, Ben.
You're one of the winners, though, Nick.
Am I a winner?
Yeah, you're a winner.
Did I win this week? Did
No, I think
I win the whole
You're
thing
not
this
allowed
week?
to win.
I think 10 is the winner.
Let me see 10. 10 is definitely the winner.
10 is Javier Rodriguez, obviously. I remember that Twitter name. It's a great
Yes.
Twitter
That was the
name.
one where it was like the Andres.
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's right.
Submitted
The KFAF.
10's the winner. I'm throwing up the Milk Mommy Pabst Blue Ribbon one as well. I think it was 9 or 8.
9? You like number? God damn.
That's great right there.
I think 8 is better than 9.
I like Xavier Woods more than 9. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Just 'cause, like-
8, 10, and then maybe 5, and throw away 11. You know, just toss it.
Yeah. 11 definitely underneath. Please be excited.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my anger seeds.
Yeah, I hate that one. I
That's my
hate number
anger
6.
I love number 6.
Or no, never mind. Oh fuck, number 6 was really good.
No. Okay, so we're gonna go 8. Well, 9 has to get. 9's perfect.
I hate 9.
Look at how great it is.
I hate
It's
9
so well
so
done.
much.
Yeah, we're doing 9.
But I love the
Hey, if I'm getting outvoted on 11, the stunning work that I turned in after 5 hours of photoshopping last night.
That was great. That was great.
Then we're getting 9. We're doing 9, 10. 10, obviously, 9, 10. Let's go back through them real quick. We'll put it up there, too.
It's so good, yeah.
And then let's see.
The thing I love
Pass on
about
the 4 Loco. I'm going to pass on this one.
Here's the
I'm
world
passing
that
this
we
one.
might create.
Yes, that one's going up there as well. That's
Oh,
great.
That one is
hate
really
that
good.
one.
That's great. Oh, that's also great. Fuck! That's just terrifying. I'm gonna say 3 and 4 are great.
I do think if we
But I'm gonna give 4 the slight nod, because I'm gonna say we can't pick them all. So 4, 8, 9, and 10. And then 11 I'll just put on my own Instagram, because you can all fuck yourselves.
I do think that if we picked number 6, Rafe Munz, who
Yeah.
was making fun of Ben, please be excited.
Yeah.
I do feel like if we picked Rafe Munns, that it might sort of start this war between all the shoppers.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that would be a big statement, and from then on it would then be like, oh, how do I talk shit about Obviously, or how do I talk shit about?
Well, but the thing is this though, like everyone else other than Ben actually did good work.
Oh,
No.
right. All right.
So I don't know if they're all just gonna talk shit to Ben or not. I'm not saying for this week. Ben came this week, but last week, just half his brain must have gone away somewhere else,
Why
maybe to
are you
Disneyland.
doing
I love that. Like I love that I tried a little bit to like make him the butt of the joke with Ben, and he just flips it right back around so effortlessly.
I'm just gonna say,
Poor Ben.
it's just like what were you smoking last week, Ben?
Oh, man.
Did you get off the mota?
Ben,
Did you get
you're
off the
fine.
drugs?
I know you're in chat right now, Ben. We love you, dude.
Is he in chat? Oh, he
Yeah.
is. I love him. He loves it. He loves the attention, the little rascal. Little rascal. Congratulations to our this week's winners. Next week, Vitz, Patel, over on Patreon. He backed us over on Patreon, and he gave us the idea for next week's Photoshop theme, which is motivational posters. This will be fun.
Get to it.
This will be fun. Hang in there. Hang in there, as they say.
Oh, with the little cat?
The
one?
cat hanging in
That's
there.
right. That's
There you
right.
go. Extra points for anyone that puts the milk mommy on the cat that's hanging in there and makes it all white, like Thomas, and then makes giant hands go around it like it's gonna crack its neck.
Why?
Because that's what Kevin does to his cat. It's
Oh,
weird.
Got it.
Kevin
Got
swears he likes the cat likes it. The cat is trying to figure out Morse
I don't know
code,
if
so it's like, help me.
The cat runs
Freebie.
and hides like if he doesn't like something.
He does. Does he run and hide from you when you try to crack its neck?
No.
Okay. Maybe
He doesn't
likes
try
it.
to crack its neck.
He does. I've seen it. He goes like this. And the cat's like, ooh.
Well, he also cracks my neck too.
Does he?
There was that one time, Kevin. Remember that?
Yeah.
It was a long time ago in a galaxy,
Galaxy
far,
far away.
when I first joined the company, and we were doing a morning show, and it was, I believe, the first Minority Report, and my neck can turn right, no problem, but I was at a Coheed and Cambria concert a long time ago, and from then on, I can't really turn my neck left a whole lot, and it kind of hurts. And so I was like, Kevin, can you pop my neck? But remember, don't turn my head left, because that's the bad way. Just do it right. And he was like, all right. Immediately goes left,
Of course.
and I just like it.
He just
I was
falls to the ground in pain.
I was in pain for like at least 2 weeks because it just made everything so sore.
Don't let him touch you anymore.
Look back for that episode. It was like a close up. It was like a prominent shot. Like, all right, and I was like, oh my god. And he thought I was faking, and I was not.
I fucking love it. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, next week's Photoshop challenge I already said. Make sure you go to Patreon, back us over there, and give us some fun stuff for Ask Andy Anything, because we got some good ones this week, and I want more. Get deep. Is all I'm gonna say. A lot of people trying to be funny. Let us bring the funny. You guys bring the heart. But before that happens,
But also make us laugh.
like be better, Ben.
Damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take a second to tell you about Quip, the easiest way to ease back into a routine. Start up before September, especially if you're headed back to school. Simplify the morning and evenings now with a simpler electric toothbrush from Quip. They have timed sonic vibrations that cover the basis of every part of your mouth and just take 2 minutes twice a day. Love it. The mirror mount puts brushing front and center in your bathroom, so you'll remember to bookend the day using your new brush. And the lightweight, compact design means you can bring it along with you on those the last summer week's getaways. So enjoy sleeping in, then ease back into the swing of things with a smile. We already talked about those sensitive sonic vibrations they have for an effective clean that's gentle on your sensitive gums. Why? Because people brush too dang hard, and some electronic toothbrushes are too abrasive. They got that built-in 2-minute timer that pulses every 30 seconds to remind you when to switch sides and help you clean your whole entire mouth, which is good because it turns out in 2 minutes, a lot longer than I used to brush my teeth for. I was brushing for a solid 5 seconds, then I get distracted, just put it down, go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy to get bored. But
It's
when
very
you
easy
have
to
someone
get bored.
looking over you like Quip,
Exactly.
it's like, oh, I know what to do now. Right? I need guidance.
100%. Of course, Tim's using the Quip, Gio's using Quip, Joey's got the Quip. Tim lost his Quip and then immediately bought another one because he can't live without it. And you'll like it too once you get it. They got a new kids brush. The new brush is the same as the original original version, just tweaked for sized down mouths. Kids are inspired to brush better and more often with oral care that looks and feels like the products the adults in their life use, and they're proud to use Quip. Help them develop a grown-up routine without childish gimmicks. That's why we love Quip, and that's why we think it's perfect for you to get back into that routine. Quip starts at just $25, and if you go to getquip.com/KFMS right now, you can get your first refill pack for free. That's your first refill pack free at getquip.com/KFMS. And now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Andy,
What's up?
you went to Canada
Sure did.
last week.
Sure did.
For the Canadian National Exhibit? Is that what it was?
Exhibition.
Exhibition.
Yeah, me, Tim, and Greg all went to the CNE.
Now,
We had a blast.
you decided to film a little package there to
We did.
show everyone.
Yeah.
But I think personally it was to show me how good a time you guys had. And I will say, again, maybe throw an invite out to me next time.
Okay, well-
Maybe I could go next time and hang out with you guys and be cool.
Okay, well, the only reason I went is because you declined, because you had other plans.
Sure.
And
Sure.
so that's
I
the
see
only
that
reason
now.
why I was invited to go, was to replace you. Because
that-
you were initially supposed to go.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But also maybe hook a brother up with an invite. You know what I'm talking about? This is like your birthday party all over
I got
again.
it. Okay. I have.
You guys went to
can't
this
say
expo
anything.
and you tried all sorts of crazy stuff. And you gave it a, what is the ranking? Oh, you say it in the video.
We say it
That's
in
what
the
has
video. Yeah, we say it in the video.
So without further ado, let's watch Andy and Tim try the craziest food in Canada.
And Greg too.
I don't like Greg.
This weekend, me and the guys went down to Toronto, Ontario to take part in the Canadian National Exhibition. Located in Canada, that's the north part of North America, in case you didn't know. We knew the weekend was going to consist of us eating a bunch of wacky stuff, but before we could get to the shenanigans, we had to get to work. Looks like a wiener. Looks like a wiener. Everybody say KFAF for Streamies on 3. 1, 2, 3. We miss.
Why does that man have Kevin's face in a frame?
We miss you, Nick. We miss you so much. Actually, let me get a close up of that. Let me get a close up of that. Look at that. The milk mom in the lactation nation representing. After long days of podcasting, where Greg mostly did everything, we had all worked up an appetite, and it was time to get some food. We found it. We found it. The Flamin' Hot Cheeto corn dog.
Should I get a snickle dog, Andy? I'm getting the hot Cheetos.
It looks
baby.
really weird. Are you brave enough?
Dude, I gotta know what's going on in it before I get it. It looks like it might be a poutine hot dog pickle, at which point I'm in. But I can't tell. I need to know. I need to know.
First up on the list. Greg, what did you buy, Greg?
I bought the snickle dog. I went over there, Andy, and I said, "What is a snickle dog, ma'am?" And she said, "It's a hot dog." And I said, "All right." She said, "It's a pickle." I said, "All right." She said, "It's a Snickers bar." Shoved in a thing and then deep fried. I was like, "Wait, is that good?" And the woman said, "I don't know." And then another woman inside said, "Oh yeah, it is." And so they gave me this and they drizzled it with the chocolate.
I wonder if it's like just the woman who was really stoked on it, like it was her creation and maybe she's just really biased about her baby, you know?
Yeah, no, I can feel that. I
So
can feel
dig
that.
in, man.
They put a lot of hot chocolate on top of it.
Why? Oh, really hot. It smells really interesting. I have a downdraft and it's just blowing towards my face.
The dough, see how doughy it is? I want to cut it in half. We don't have a knife, do we?
I have a fork.
I have a fork too.
Oh,
I don't think that's gonna cut through this shell. 2 forks don't make a knife. That's right.
that's pretty good, Tim.
See, right there, you're in the action. You're in the action there, Andy. Oh, that's the peanut.
But is it good? Because you know our ranking, Greg. Is it good, eh? Or, sorry.
I'm gonna say on this one, sorry.
On the menu, we saw that there are flamin' hot corn dogs.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos corn dogs.
Yeah.
Specifically the Cheetos. This is
got
what
it.
we searched the entire fairgrounds for.
Yeah.
I'm very happy about this. I will say, it smells more like Cheetos than hot Cheetos. Can I get a verdict?
With my seeing eye, I can't tell.
I hope you don't like it, so I get to eat the rest.
Okay, cheers. Which two Sims fight? Is there a Sim fight? Is there kind of red?
No.
Darth Maul and Darth Maul?
Definitely Cheeto. It's not hot Cheeto.
Not hot
I
Cheeto.
feel lied to.
So not a flamin' hot.
No.
So it's a flamin' not. What's up, KFA for Streamies dude? Go vote. Go vote.
It's over.
Actually, Greg, that's not totally true, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't spread false information like that. Stream Me voting is still open until the 23rd. Go to kfaforstreamies.com and get your votes in now, because the best show on the internet deserves the best award on the internet. Burn blue.
You look let down.
I'm let down.
Yeah, like it's just a corn dog.
I like the corn dog elements. They nailed that part. The corn and the dog, fantastic. The hot Cheeto part of it, it adds a little bit of a crunch, which I do like, but there's no spice.
I will say that this Tim, like I had expectations high because I thought it was gonna be hot Cheeto. This gets a sorry for me. Big sorry.
World's first double sorry.
That's the worst sorry you can get. Got some butter sculpting right here. Do you think is she trapped in there with the butter sculptures, or are the butter sculptures trapped in there with her? Right, guys? They left.
All right, here we go. And I think we have definitive proof that they are using actual hot Cheetos. The evidence is there, right? If we were to put this up in court, it would definitely hold up.
All right, we finally have it. The fried. I need to read the script. The fried hot Cheetos chicken on cheese stuffed Doritos sandwich. Oh my god.
Sorry,
the
right?
cheese on the bottom's still hot. Or hot.
Like spicy or temperature?
Temperature. Here's the problem. Similar to what you all ran into. I'm not getting any hot Cheetos spice.
You getting any good flavors, period?
The cheese is pretty good. Pretty good taste. But I'm just not getting the spice that I so crave. Now what if I eat this hot Cheeto? There's the spice I crave. That's the spice I
Tim, we
crave.
found the spicy crepes in the Cheeto.
I mean, the cheese is delicious. I will say that.
Did you taste the Dorito at all? These are supposed to be stuffed
It
Doritos.
tastes a lot of Dorito.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because it's the cheese coating around the cheese. For me, this gets the first ever. It's not bad, eh? After eating those well-balanced meals, it was time to tickle our sweet tooths.
What the hell's happening? Oh my god. Should we call the cops? Here we go. This is Nitro Spaghetti Sundae.
They use liquid nitrogen to make this. It's losing its form a little bit. Might look like spaghetti, ladies and gentlemen, but they did it. Oh, there's a weird consistency though. It's hard to break in. It's almost like a marshmallow.
Real quick, there's 2 marshmallows.
It is a marshmallow. It is in fact a marshmallow. You know what? It's good, eh?
There's vomit on your sweater already.
Nitro spaghetti.
Ice cream spaghetti. I guess nitro spaghetti would have worked. It was the final day of the Canadian National Exhibition, and Tim wanted to start it off in a big way. Tim just went on a little adventure. He got himself a corn dog. But what kind of corn dog, Tim?
The biggest corn dog in the world. Wow, it is unruly.
The problem with it though, right, is this genetically modified? Is this...
Those are the questions I have. Now, is this multiple hot dogs in the corn together, or is
You look at
one
this
large
junction
hot dog?
right there.
see
You
the
think,
seam.
yeah.
Because we all know that like no actual hot dog could be that size.
Right.
Right.
It could be.
It's just like no, the parts of the animal, the hot dog part.
No,
They
that's
only
not
come
how
down
hot
to-
dogs work. They
You've never
grind.
seen a hot dog and an animal that big.
Yeah.
But it's not like a steak. It's like
Yeah.
they grind up the stuff.
All right, I'm going in.
Jesus God.
That's a corn dog.
It's too much.
I think it's one big corn dog.
Told you.
way.
Told you.
Bite into here. Yeah.
Oh,
There it is.
Separate
There it is.
wieners.
There it is.
Separate wieners.
hey, this guy's definitely it's real good. It's real
Hey.
good. eh?
I don't know if this image is officially licensed or not. It's pretty stretched, and also Stewie's on the photo. Tim sure enjoyed his fried meats, but would we enjoy some fried treats? What else should they deep fry, guys?
Batteries.
All right, we have a deep fried Oreo drizzled with all the chocolate sauce
All
and
the
some
chocolate
cocaine.
sauce. No, powdered sugar.
Well, powdered sugar is like what they call it in
Toronto.
Yeah, in Toronto.
Oh.
6.
But what I want to do is cut it open first, just to see the anatomy, see what I'm working with, right? And I'm also scared that a big grease pop is gonna like come at my face.
Sure.
All right, well, I'm gonna take a bite of one of the halves. Now, here's one thing that's kind of throwing me for a loop. I expect it to be very crunchy. It's
No,
not. It's
no.
a very soggy thing. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. The outsides, the powder, the chocolate. A lot of funnel cake vibes.
I'm gonna pop one.
Yeah, pop one.
You're just gonna eat the whole thing? What a brave man.
You went in there, Papa. Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, here's what I recommend. Greg, if you want to try it.
I do.
Rub it in the chocolate. First person,
See, I'm making
wow.
a-
It's like the Doom movie.
I'm liking it. It is the funnel cake vibe. It is just the, the fried bread. But then you get the hints of the Oreo to it.
Yeah.
Just lightly. I like it.
Job well done.
I'm giving this the.
It's good, eh? The next fried option we have. It's on the floor.
Did we buy these or we just buy these?
Randomly on the floor.
What are these, Andy?
These, Greg, what do you think they are? Well, you know what they are, but just guess.
Fried hot dogs.
It looks like a flauta.
Yeah, a little 7-Eleven action going on.
But what it is, it's a fried Kit Kat.
Whoa.
Give me a break.
Yeah, nice. All right, it looks like I can't really cut it, but I do want to.
Let's put
Ooh,
it
there
on.
we go. Look at that, everybody.
Oh, wow. Look at the wafers in there.
There's a sleeper agent inside of the fried that you're not expecting. It's a Trojan horse, Greg.
Yeah.
Classic mythological experiences.
Has crunch though. It retains the crunch.
I believe that's just because of the wafer. The wafer of the Kit Kat has a sustainability. It's like when a building implodes and there's layers there. Your teeth are the explosion.
9/11, never forget.
Yeah.
You think Toronto knows about 9/11? I love a good Kit Kat, Greg. You know that.
I don't know that.
Oh, okay. The drawback for me is actually the Kit Kat taste. I do feel like when the Oreo popped into view, when the Oreo sort of peeked its head out of the butthole and was like, I'm ready,
What?
Daddy. I do feel like when that happened, it complimented it. This is still tasty as all hell. I don't think it's as good as the Oreo.
Here's my thing. If we had this alone, it'd get that it's good at.
Yeah.
But after that Oreo, sorry.
You're getting a sorry? Greg preferred our penultimate provision to be a pickle pizza.
This is what I've wanted.
Yeah.
This is like number one on my to-get list.
So
Here's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to be a savage about it, but I want to bite that right there.
Is there tomato sauce? It doesn't look like there's
No,
tomato sauce.
white sauce.
There's a, whoa, okay. There's a little bit of a positive reaction here. I wasn't expecting
Oh, it's good, eh? Oh, it's good.
Wow! We had one more stop on this journey, and I made sure to save the best for last. ¿Qué onda, amigos? Aquí tenemos un taquito de cotton candy. I don't know how to say cotton candy in Spanish. This is a cotton candy taco, Greg. So the white drizzle is sort of like liquefied marshmallows, Oreo crumbs, Oreo crumbs on top, and then what I thought was going to be a colored cotton candy, they gave us a white one. Interesting, never seen that. All in a waffle cone.
Wow.
Yeah, Greg.
Sounds delicious.
It's bringing together all of the famous cultures, like the Mexican culture with tacos. I can't even get my mouth
Oh
around it.
God! Oh my God! Why did we come up here to film it? God.
Wow, Greg. Let me tell you. The waffle cone is very good, Greg.
How's the cotton candy?
Not getting a whole lot of the content, but the marshmallow is also doing a great job in there. It's serving its purpose, you know? Do I have anything for me?
You look great now.
Okay, cool. I am getting the sweetness of the cotton candy does have its taste, but it's kind of getting lost amongst the marshmallow and the chocolate. Everything here is so good. All the instruments involved. This is an orchestral symphonic concert
Do
in
you
my mouth.
feel like the sugar's making you talk faster? Because as the guy filming you, I definitely feel like it is.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, man. I wish you'd shut the fuck up for once, dude, okay? Shut up on the camera. It's good, eh?
I like the liberal use of the Canadian flag there at the end.
Yeah.
And I wish that my own critique, can I
Sure.
level a critique against
Sure.
you? Not enough American flags in that.
Okay,
Well, I think you could have used some more bald eagle imagery.
yeah.
But I do appreciate your Google Map of where Canada is in relation to the United States.
Just to let people
I've
know.
always wondered.
Just to let people know.
I've always wondered. I've flown into Canada a lot,
Yeah.
so you know what I thought? Underneath Mexico.
A lot of curious people out there, man.
A lot of curious people.
Trying to learn from this
A lot
show.
of people just don't understand geography.
Yeah.
A lot of people thinking the world's flat.
Or geometry.
And my question is it flat? I don't know. Because that image you showed
Looked pretty flat.
was flat. Real talk, did you throw up after that day? 'Cause
No.
that's a lot of crap that
No,
you
no,
ate.
no. There were several times where we wanted to get something else. It was kind of that time in the day where we should be eating something else, but we were like either too full. And granted, I saw somebody in chat that was like, "This is just a good reason to expense all these foods."
Yeah.
All that food is free. We got handed a bunch of vouchers from the guy who runs the CNE, Mike. He was the one who essentially had us go out there to do all the gaming stuff. And so we had all these free food vouchers that we were using. And a lot of the people at the stands may not have been briefed about the voucher, so they're like, I don't know what to do. And I was like, you just take it? Like, it's
Yeah,
just money?
I think you just take it
Yeah.
and then you just give us the
and
food.
we had to be like, well, we're working here, so they gave us these vouchers and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And some people would be like, I don't know what to do with this or whatever. but yeah, so all of that was all that food is free. And we actually had to end the first day early because we ran out of vouchers. It was so expensive. The ice cream that Tim had, the spaghetti sundae, I think it was $17.
Jesus. But it's Canadian dollars.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So that's only like
exactly.
two American dollars.
Yeah, because the Queen,
And like €1.
the Queen of England, don't like that stuff. You know,
She's like, "Oi, governor, we're gonna come in and melt your ice cream."
Brexit.
Also,
Brexit.
there's just something about a person sculpting with butter that grosses me out.
yeah.
Because
You should've
you're
seen-
like, you're touching the butter.
I should have taken the end product photos because they were fantastic.
Were they?
The one on the left was a great dragon that she was working on.
Was it Charizard?
No, but
That
the
dragon
one,
that Tim likes to play when he plays the Pokemon?
there was one in the middle. It was
Yeah.
an Infinity Gauntlet, and it looked incredible. And the one on the far right, it was Simba during the "I Just Can't Wait to Be King," where he has like the leaves around his head.
Oh.
It looked so goddamn good.
I would have done young Simba licking himself. That's what I would have done. Just cleaning himself. But maybe you're
Making
like,
a
Simba,
sister?
you've been cleaning that part of your body for 35 minutes.
Can you imagine at a state fair, like you just like a lion dog?
Just a big old, just like, he's just hanging out like in the spa. It's just a big old thing just floating.
All right, let's do Ask Andy Anything.
Ask Andy anything time.
Ask Andy anything.
Andy, I've been
Gary.
out of high school for a few months now, and I had a question about love. How do I go about meeting people now that I'm out of high school? When I was a student, I felt like I had a new girl every semester. Now I'm single.
Damn, baller.
I know. Well, I mean, I think he like met a new girl. I don't think he had one. He's not like, you know what I mean? Maybe he did. Now I'm single and ready to mingle, but can't find a mingle buddy. How do I go about a boot finding one? Kale Dolphin Corn. Kale Dolphin Corn. Kale Dolphin Corn. I put a boot in there. I don't know because we're Canada today. Because we're about the
Oh,
Canada
okay.
today.
So you editorialized it?
Yeah, I editorialized
his
it
message.
just a little
Okay.
bit. I mean, I spruced it up because about is just a boring ass word.
I mean, David, dating apps
Yeah.
are obviously
The Tinder?
very popular.
Do they have Tinder in Canada?
I don't know.
Okay.
We don't know he's Canadian.
I'm just asking. I mean, maybe there are some Canadians
Yeah.
out there that haven't heard about Tinder.
I think just because we made the video in Canada, I think you're so hooked on that.
That's where I'm at. Hooked on phonics. I'm hooked on Canada.
Dating apps are a good way to do that. It's difficult, right? It's difficult to want to go out there and to put yourself out there. It's very vulnerable, right? Especially my problem when I'm at a bar is like, if I see a woman I might want to go talk to, my immediate thought is, she's probably here with her significant other. I don't want to go say hi. And so I don't.
That's when you check on Tinder. And if she's there, you swipe right. And she sees that you
mean,
swipe
that's not
right.
how the app
And then you
works.
get to buy. Is that how it works?
It's not that quick.
It's not that immediate?
It's not Pokemon Go.
It doesn't just tell you who's around you.
You don't just look
catch them
around
all.
like, oh, let me throw a Pokemon.
That'd be amazing. We should make that app though. So anyone that has the app that like wants to get hit on, they turn it on, and then you swipe right, and then they swipe right, and then you get to go, and then you have the awkwardness of having to buy them a beverage.
I got to assume that like
Quick bump.
it would be very one-sided.
Oh, it'd be a lot of dudes.
Yeah.
Like looking at their app and no
Yeah.
one turned their app on.
That's why
females.
Bumble exists. You know what Bumble is?
Bumble's the women have to go first, right? Yeah.
But Bumble's like more of the women have the say in this, you know. Whereas Tinder, you have to like, it has to be
Yeah.
a mutual sort of thing or whatever.
Yeah. So Kale, I guess the best piece of advice for you, just get on Grindr. And you'll have no trouble meeting other people. What are your character types and styles when you play MMOs, FPSs, and third-person games like Warrior, Sniper, Warlock, etc., and why? Asks Jim DiFrancesco, that is the fakest name I've ever seen in my entire life. Jim DiFrancesco.
What are your favorite character types?
What do you play as? You play as the medic? You play as the engineer? You play as the
when
warrior?
I played World of Warcraft, I was a night elf hunter. And the night elf hunter is a tall elf that lives in Teldrassil, very beautiful sort of elven lands.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you have a pet, and your pet is kind of like your attacker as well. Like you could sick your pet on an enemy, and it keeps you at bay. It keeps you at bay.
Okay.
You essentially want to try to keep your pet alive.
Which one do you play when you play the Overwatch?
When I play Overwatch, I play support normally.
All right, great question.
God, I hate
Thanks, Jim DiFrancesco.
the Overwatch.
Next up, we have a question from Joey Zahn, or Zane rather, says, Andy, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
I would be 6'7".
God, I would be 6'7".
And I'd be in the NBA right now.
I would be
Promise you.
6'7".
I promise you.
I would be 6'7", but it was just like annoyingly tall. Annoyingly tall. Would you say, wait, here's my question for you.
What's up?
6'7" or
6'9".
hairline like you used to have when you were 14? Forever.
Forever?
Forever.
I go with the hairline. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because if you're
Me
6'7", like
And bald, you're just dumb looking, everyone can see you. You know what I mean? You're 6'7", you're at a crowd, you're bald. That fucking tall, bald, dumb shit. You know?
that's a good point.
It's a good point.
That's a good point.
You stick out like a fucking lighthouse.
At least if I'm like bald and short, I'm kind of out of view.
Yeah.
And,
Well, then you blend in with the shrubbery around you. No one can see you or
But
criticize.
the thing is, 4Hims.
forhims.com. Not
We're
the
not-
sponsor
not
today.
the sponsor.
Go get yourself a Quip. Getquip.com/KFMS. That's it for Ask Andy Anything, and that's it for our show, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to ask Andy anything, go over to patreon.com/kindafunny, and you can back us at the $5 or up tier and give us an opportunity for you to ask Andy anything or submit Photoshop ideas or just ideas for the show in general or anything you want to say. Really anything you want to say at this point. Remember, if you're watching this on youtube.com/kindafunny, please subscribe to our channel and leave a comment in the comments below letting us know whether or not you thought my Photoshop was the best this week. And a lot of you I see already in the comments, I'm looking right there. Oh, that's awesome, you did. Thank you so much, guys.
Nobody said that.
I'm seeing them in the comments. People were immediately
Can't even
saying
read the font
this
from
was the
where you're
best. Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm saying in the comments of YouTube. I'm looking down
In real time?
real time and I'm seeing them come up all in there.
Really?
All up in my face.
Because it won't be uploaded until like 2, maybe.
I'm a man of the future and
Wow.
the past. All times. Andy, thank you so much for putting that video package together.
Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Until next week, I've been Nick.
I've been Andy.
You've been AF'd.